So a lot of players have said over the years that they've learned a lot from Kalani about gratitude. It's Thanksgiving week. This is the time we talk about it. What have you learned as you've been around Kalani, been around the program about that particular element?
Well, like just learning from what Kanye was saying, and just how this team is and our culture. We like to give and we like to show respect to like our fans, to the family, to our loved ones, to friends. Just showing them we're playing this game for them, and like it's more than us. So going into this Thanksgiving week and playing this game, it's it's more for our families and to show Cougar Nation we love them and we're playing our hearts out for them.
Is that common elsewhere? You've obviously played football other places. Is that mentality the same at other places, or is it unique at BYU, or maybe more emphasized at BYU? How do you compare it?
I would say it's more emphasized because we speak about it like every day, um, like literally every day, like meetings, after practice, and even when we outside the field, it's just we talk about this and that love and learning is like it's a real saying and we really do believe it.
Go ahead, Jay.
Yeah, Kaleb, I know on your bio it says you're from San Bernardino. Just want to ask you about playing USC, which is, I don't know if it's your hometown team or you cheered for them growing up, but what's that going to be like for you going back there and going down there and playing the Trojans?
It's gonna be amazing. I'm very ecstatic to go back home, seeing family, friends that supported me, and uh, just going back to Cali. I love that area. Um, I love I love the school USC. I respect them. And yeah, I'm just excited, man.
Did they recruit you at all? Did you have any interest in, and what have you ever played in the Coliseum before or even been there to games?
Didn't get recruited by them. Um, I'm I'm excited to play USC. And what was the other question?
Just have you been to games at the Coliseum and maybe describe what that atmosphere is like?
Uh, Now, never been to the Coliseum. I believe when I was at Oregon State, they played on my freshman year, which I redshirted. But what I've heard is, it's exciting. The field, the stadium itself, just has a name for it, and just all that history behind it. So, it's gonna be great to play there.
Yeah, let's have questions now from Mitch Harper and Sean Walker.
Caleb, what would it mean to you and maybe the team too to potentially get a 10-win season and 5-0 record against Pac-12 teams this year?
It's gonna feel amazing. I never, in my college career, never been 10-2. So that's very important for me in my career. And I know for these boys, it's very important for us to get this win. Um, and yeah, man.
Question from Alex.
Hey Caleb, just curious what your Thanksgiving plans are this year. Are you having maybe some family visit? Are you hanging out with some coaches or teammates?
I don't know what we're gonna do. Are we doing something?
You're practicing this morning.
Yeah, we practicing, so that's enough Thanksgiving for me, I'm playing, but nah, really ain't gonna do too much, just focus on this game, like I said, really, not really doing too much. I'm just very excited, man. That's this whole week is just Thanksgiving, just playing, practicing, just being thankful that I'm playing on at BYU with my brothers in arms, and yeah, man.
And what are so like this game against USC is the last one of the regular season. What areas do you feel like this team is doing really well right now at this point in the season, and what areas still need some tweaking to make sure that you guys finish the season strong?
Our offense is very explosive. I gotta give them credit. Running game, pass game. I feel like it's very much well respected. For our opponents to see on our defense, I feel like we of course got little things to fix up, but I feel we are respected as well, and I really got that much to say about it. It's just gotta we gotta show up and we got this grind.
Looks like we got time for one more question from Jared.
Caleb, you guys had another guy go down with Peyton, on defense, with Peyton being done for the year. Had to deal with that, and that's part of college football. You guys get used to it, I suppose. But how do you deal with that, and what's it like seeing other guys get those opportunities to step up and excel in those roles?
Well, it's cool, man. It's cool seeing players haven't stepped on the field as much, seeing them produce. I was in that same situation myself, and it's really nice to see everybody getting the piece of the pie. Shoot, everybody is good. We all D1 players. We can all fill in the shoes when needed. So it's exciting to see those boys come out there and give their hearts out on the field, and it juiced me up as well just seeing that, because one man goes down, shoot, what the saying is with that, you got to come up and play. So yeah, I love them, man. I love them. Love all of them.
Caleb, thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate your time.
Now, thank y'all. Thank you.